Come one, come all. I'm Witchy Sabrina. Come with me into a land far away. Sabrina, let's play. So for the first day of our self-love journey, guys, we have break the cycle. Is there an established routine or cycle that you get caught up in every day? Today's the day to break that cycle. Identify it, focus on changing that by trying something completely different today. Instead of doing the same old, let's try something completely different tomorrow. Okay? You also have the next time you interact with a rude or unreasonable person, don't get angry or lose patience. Instead, take time in your daily meditations. Really think about what it would be like to walk a mile in their shoes. Is there a trauma or an issue in their life that has deeply affected them, causing this behavior? Focus on understanding what the person may go through in life and ask the universe to provide them with peace of mind. So I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of time with rude people that make you feel like you are less than, not worthy, people that abuse you and tell you you're ugly and fat and whatever, and have made you feel like you are ugly. These toxic people make us try to feel this way in order to keep us small so that we don't feel like we can get anything better. We don't feel like we can get away, but we can. Most of us in our childhood have big wounds from other people making us feel unworthy and small too. So I feel like we need to understand what's going on here and that it was never our fault. It wasn't our fault when it was our parents or whoever doing this to us. It wasn't our fault when it was our partner doing this to us. We were in a cycle. A lot of times we marry the same kind of person that our parent is. And guess what? It's not okay for them to treat you this way. You don't deserve it, even if you feel like you do. So understand, put yourself in your younger self shoes. That's what I'm seeing, okay? You need to go back and realize that every time you feel anger or emotion, like just anything can trigger you. If you guys have ever watched the movie Sybil, you can see how that works, how she just all of a sudden gets triggered and remembers these things from her past that she didn't. If you haven't seen the movie Sybil, it's a really good movie. You should totally watch it, and it will tell you about childhood wounds. Because guys, we can have deep wounds that we don't even remember happened to us, but we still get triggered. Our younger self still gets triggered. I hate the term childhood wounds because wounds of any time when you were younger than the age you are today can cause you issues. Childhood wound stuff, how it can just pop up. Like mine, I was having nightmares all the time about being raped and being hurt ever since I was just a little girl. And it turns out that when I was in psychology class, I learned that those were not just nightmares, they were memories. I finally remembered what happened to me. I finally remembered why I always felt awkward and never wanted anyone to stare at me. I always hated boys that stared at me. Like, I didn't like it. I would wear these giant shirts because even though I was beautiful and I had these amazing boobs, I would wear these giant heavy-duty shirts because I didn't like to be looked at, because that guy would stare at me while I was naked. You know, it caused me this huge wound that I didn't even realize I had until I was an adult. Okay? So that was never my fault. It was his fault. And whatever happened to you, whether it was when you were a child, whether it was when you were married or within a relationship, whatever it was that person's fault and never yours. They chose to do those things to you. They chose it. And yes, they may have been a broken person. Did your mom yell at you a lot? Maybe she was broken because she had a really bad childhood, okay? And it's like the cycle just continues. Like my mom was molested and she really tried to protect me, but you know, the cycle just continues over and over and over. And we are the cycle breakers. We need to break this cycle. If our parents yelled at us, we need to not yell at our children. We need to understand that when we are triggered, it's because we have something to heal within us. Like my son threw a dead spider at me, and it triggered me in a way that I felt angry, sad, and scared. So I went within myself. I found the peace of my childhood self, guys, and you cannot do this just once. It is in layers. You have to do it in layers because you are broken in layers. All right? So you have to pull out anytime something bad happened to you and it comes up because it needs to be healed. You need to talk to your childhood self. If you guys want me to do a video how to do this, it's so easy. My 13-year-old son did it. My 8-year-old son did it. My 11-year-old son did it. My 16-year-old, he's a little skeptical. I think he doesn't want to have to go back into his memories of certain things. But that's fine. You know, that's up to him. When he's ready, he will do it. But it's not like you can just do it once and boom, you're magically healed. It's not going to work that way. We have to continuously go back into our childhood self and heal things. So when we feel angry, you know, there's a reason. There's something there. All right? And there's something that needs to be healed. Just remember, none of this is your fault. And you guys, you need to go into the mirror and you need to compliment yourself. I saw this thing on TikTok today, and I don't believe in coincidences. This girl said that her therapist told her to stand naked in front of the mirror every single day for 5 minutes and to look at herself. And she said it was awful the first day, but then eventually she started complimenting herself. Like, damn, I got nice thighs. Look at my legs, you know? So look at yourself in the mirror and compliment yourself. Find the good in you, because when we are always looking for the bad in us, we're only ever going to see the bad in us. But we will find the good in us if we continuously compliment ourselves, even if it feels weird. You know, I wake up every morning, I look in the mirror and I say, good morning, beautiful. How was your night? You know, how did you sleep? And why do I do this? It's weird, you know, but it's like nobody can love me the way I can love me. And I have put me on the back burner for way too long for other people. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to love myself and to give myself the love that I give to others. I'm telling you, when I love someone, I love them hard. I love them deeply. I give them my all, and then they give me back crumbs. That's it. Crumbs. But I'm worthy of more than crumbs, and so are you. Give us a card, Spirit. Give us a card for my lovelies. And guys, some days I'll do bigger readings like this. This is our first day, so I figured we would do this. I'm going to try to do this every single day, but you know I am a mom of 5, so I may not be able to every single day, all right? Also, remember, I am learning, and I would love advice. If you guys know something, leave it in the comments. Let's chat. If you guys wanted to, we could set up a Facebook or something, like I said. But we need to learn how to love ourselves, because our inner venom is angry. Yeah, see guys, we need to make amends with ourselves. We need to fall back in love with us. It's time to overcome this and take our power back. Wow. Look at this. We do have the ability to take our power back. We do have the ability to break this cycle. We do have the ability to understand what's going on and to learn how to fix it. All right? So I hope you guys like this reading, this video. If you did, like and subscribe. We're going to be doing something to do with self-love every day, because I am learning, you are learning. Let's learn together. Let's do this journey. And remember, it's not going to happen overnight. It is a journey, not a destination. So we just need to keep going. All right? All right, I love you guys. And remember, you are beautiful. You are enough. You are worthy. And it's okay to love yourself. And guys, a good song I want you to listen to is Confidence. I'll leave a picture of the song right here so you can find it. But listen to this song. And when I'm feeling down, I literally listen to this song, dance to this song. It's a great song. Sometimes you just need to dance it out. Sometimes It's okay. You need to cry it out. Sometimes you need to laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Okay? And that's okay. However you cope is how you cope. But what we do need to do is get away from any toxic cycles, toxic people. Because if we're still with the person that's sitting there calling us fat and ugly, no matter how much we tell ourselves that we are better than that, eventually they're going to break us down again. All right? So I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys.